I vividly remember when you decided to become a farmer. I was so happy. You made this life change to provide for your family a better life. Weekends and school holidays on the small farm at the back of Nonna and Nonna's house. Sorry. Was with you and Mum, Danny and Fabian. To this day, they are one of my fondest memories. It wasn't glamorous and it was hard work, but us all being together didn't make it feel so bad. You taught us that nothing came easy, and if we wanted something, we had to work hard for it. You taught us to stick together as a family, to always have each other's back, and above all else, respect our mum or else. Working beside you for many years now has been one of the greatest privileges in my life. You've taught me everything I know, and you're still teaching me every day. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it. You have encouraged, supported, guided, and challenged me to become the person I am in business and in life. Thank you for always believing in me and never giving up on me, especially in the times when I gave up on myself. Sorry. You're a role model to your 12 grandchildren and 1 great-granddaughter. They all look up to you for guidance, support, and especially when times are tough, they know that Nonna will always be there. Never let them down and will always come through for them. For some of them, for many years you have stood in the place of their fathers when they couldn't be there. Without hesitation, you were there for them, anytime, any place, and I'm sure they will all tell you, they all know that Nonna will never ever let them down. I admire you as a normal dad, businessman, and above all else, I admire the husband you are to my mum. You put her above all others, always treating her like your equal and valuing her opinion in all life's decisions. You have built this beautiful life you have together as a team. Thank you for loving her the way that you do. I thank God for you and pray He continues to bless you in your life, because I know you'll continue to bless others. Okay. Sorry.
All right, on behalf of all of us here, I want to wish you again a happy birthday. I'm very used to speaking in public, but it hits a little bit differently when it's from the heart, so bear with me. As you get older, you think more about your heritage. About why and how you got here, and those that came before you. Our nonnas and nonnas who sacrificed and travelled into the unknown to create and give their families a better life. Having met up with my parents in Italy and touring the villages and homes of their parents and family was a moment in life that was surreal. Seeing the place your nonna sat and listened to church bells ring on a Sunday as a child, it felt like the world stood still. And to experience that with your dad is a moment not many get. My dad had that before me 32 years ago when he went to Italy with his dad. And my dad shared these experiences with his grandkids, Zach and Talia. And we have memories in Italy with Frankie too, just not Benevento. But that will come. Those moments and experiences create bonds through time. For many of us, Dad has created many memories we would not have otherwise experienced. For us, he and Mum coming to America twice, so he could be there for the birth of both his two granddaughters is both an honour and a privilege. These memories and the many more we will all make, like this weekend, demonstrate the extra mile he takes to honour his family's legacy and continue its story. He does this to educate our future generations, acknowledge our past, and create and ensure our narrative as Marrone continues to build. I think we can all agree there is a difference between a father and a dad. Many can easily have a child. It's harder to raise a family, demonstrate and teach the values and behaviours, and navigate the challenges inevitably that come with such a diverse and large family. But Dad has, for many, been the leader of his family, the patriarch. His leadership has inspired me and is a north star of the many decisions I make in work and life. I think we can all agree there is not a person here who hasn't been in a jam or in trouble and called on Dad for help. And although many may initially be met with a "why did you have to do that?" or frustration, he always shows up. What you do for your grandkids and supporting them, taking their burden at times as yours when they cannot, and being the parent at times, a teacher and an employer is amazing. We are blessed that you have picked up for our kids where we have fallen down and where we have fallen short. And we have fallen down and we have fallen short. And some of these have been teaching moments. Some of these moments have hurt you and Mum. And we acknowledge and thank you both for your unconditional love. While you've had a hard exterior, you have a soft inside. Your love and kindness have saved and sheltered many. Your faith inspired and your talent helped. On this your 70th birthday, we ask you to enjoy and prioritise you and Mum in these next stages of your life. It's time for others to prioritise you. Happy 70th birthday.
Woo!